I'm your host, Mr. One Night Only, bringing the match never thought I see before, even if it is for one night only. Tonight we're going to have a match like we never saw before. The Rockstar Edition, here on One Night Only, coming to the ring, making his one night only debut. Mr. I'm Rick James, bitch himself. Rick James. This is Rick James' first appearance on One Night Only, and what better way to make your first appearance on One Night Only than in a steel cage match, a fatal four-way with other pop rock stars. You will see this four-way matchup is all rock star edition. Rick James making his way down to the ring. What did the five fingers say to the face? Slap. He said like he's gonna slap somebody tonight as he making his one night only debut. He is not the only one making his one night only debut in this fatal four-way steel cage matchup. These guys like being on stages, and they're on the biggest stage of them all, the one night only steel cage fatal four-way. I'm your host, Mr. One Night Only, and if you like what you see, please hit that follow button. If it's a match you want to see, leave it in the chat. I told you, I bring you the matches you never thought you'd see before, and here's one. Fatal four-way Rockstar Edition on One Night Only. Rick James making his one night only debut. Who will be coming to the ring next here on One Night Only? Let's find out. Rick James is ready, coming to the ring next. Who would it be? It's the king of pop himself, Michael Jackson. This is not Michael Jackson's first appearance here on One Night Only, and it won't be his last. He's a smooth criminal. You see him walking to the ring. Look like he's still looking for Dirty Diana. Maybe she's out in the crowd. Maybe she's not, but Mike is looking. Mike, Mr. Thriller, Mr. Beat It, Mr. Billie Jean, Mr. Everything. This guy got more hits than everybody in this arena combined. This guy is the king of pop, undisputed king of pop. Try to change my mind, you never will. MJ is here on One Night Only and the Fatal Four-Way Battle of the Rockstar Singers. So we have two. We need two more to get this match started. Who will be the next two participants here in this Fatal Four-Way? Look at Rick James looking at Michael Jackson. Mike looking to see who's coming to the ring next. Who is it? Coming to the ring, making their one night only, Mr. Silk Sonic himself. This is his debut on One Night Only. Bruno Mars. This guy had the craziest 10-year challenge of them all. 10 years ago, this guy was singing, "You're amazing just the way you are." 10 years later, the girl has wrecked his mind talking about some this. Got me paying the rent, paying the bill. She got him smoking out the window. 10 years later, y'all. 10 years later, she got my man, Bruno Mars, smoking out the window. He's in here with his Silk Sonic outfit on. I don't know who he just let in the ring. The girl got his mind so fried, he thought he bought a dog to the ring with him. Look at him, y'all. Bruno Mars, One Night Only debut here. I'm your host, Rick the One Night Only, bringing the match even if it is for One Night Only. We have the number one matchup here, the Fatal Four-Way between the rock stars. We have Bruno Mars here. We have Michael Jackson here. We have Rick James here. So who is the last person to come out in this Fatal Four-Way match? Look at the smoke at the top of the arena as whoever this is comes out. He's on this motorcycle, y'all. It's no other than the late, great Prince himself. Prince is here on One Night Only. Look how he's looking around. He is looking around. Prince Roger Nelson. You see him as he came out here on his motorcycle. He leaves his motorcycle at the top. I guess this way he have more time to check out his opponents and look at that steel cage as he's walking in the slow, methodical form. Look at the look on his face. That is a face of stone. That is a face of a man who's here to do some business, to put some work in. If you like what you see, please hit that follow button. And once again, for the participant safety, we be at an undisclosed location. The only way to figure out what's going to happen next is hit that follow button. I'm getting you guys ready for this fatal four-way steel cage match here on One Eye Only. Look at Prince. As he getting up on the apron, he's still taking his time, walking slow. The lady side said, I feel the power. And right now, ma'am, I feel it too. This guy is making these guys think about why did they sign up for this match here. Look at Bruno Mars and Rick James over there talking out strategy, what they're going to do to Prince Nelson when they get into the ring. I guess I don't know. Only time will tell, and we don't have that much time left before this match gets started here on One Night Only. Rick James looking around. Michael Jackson, the cage is lowered. Bruno Mars looking at the cage being lowered. Prince take off his jacket. He's ready. They're all ready. Let's get it on. Prince, Michael Jackson lock up. And look at that drop kick to the face of Bruno Mars. He's going for the win early. But there, and one count only. Michael Jackson hits Prince in the back. Look at Bruno. He's going for the steel cage. He's trying to get out here early. He has no time for this mess. He's trying to get up out of here. Look at Michael Jackson says no, and he smashes him on the cage. And Prince is down. Rick James now takes him and drags him. And he drags him down to the mat. And look at Michael Jackson giving Rick James the footwork. Michael Jackson on that second turnbuckle. Knee to the face of Rick James as Prince is showing off his skill for the crowd. And Michael Jackson go for the pin, one count only. Bruno Mars back on his feet. Michael Jackson's hat. He said, I'm wrestling them hat tonight. They come up. Look at that move right there by Bruno Mars. He slammed Prince down to the mat. And Michael Jackson trying to get out here, but Bruno Mars throwing them into the cage. And Michael Jackson still holds on. He's still trying to get out. Bruno Mars one more time. Slam Michael to the cage again. Michael not let go. Prince hits Bruno Mars, but then Rick James grabs Michael. Michael throws him into the cage again. Mike still won't let go. Look at the knee to the face. And Bruno Mars on the Prince, and Michael Jackson will not let go. He's doing his best to get out here. He just says, forget it, comes back down. And Bruno Mars shows for the crowd. Rick James is giving Michael Jackson all he can. Look at that body slam down to the mat. Prince has Bruno Mars on that second turnbuckle, and he hits him in the face, and he breaks up that one count right there. Prince has Rick James and elbow to the side of the head. Down goes Rick James. Bruno Mars with a back on Michael Jackson. Prince with a one count on Rick James. Michael Jackson is getting stuffed on the chest by Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars has hit Michael Jackson too. He's going up. He's trying to get out again. Prince sees it, turns around, grabs Bruno Mars and slides him into the gate again. And Prince is picked up by Rick James and knee on the butt top area, and he grabbed Bruno Mars and slammed him to the cage one more time. Bruno Mars will not let go. Michael Jackson slowly getting back to the feet. Look at Bruno Mars. He's trying to get out of here. Mike says, not right now. One more time, slam him to the cage. Bruno Mars still won't let go. As Rick James punches Prince in the face, and Prince and Michael Jackson has Rick James, and look at that reversal, drops Rick James down to the mat, and Bruno Mars back body slams Michael Jackson on the mat. Prince punched in the face 3-4 times and slapped by Rick James. Look at that karate chop. Rick James one more time. Prince is pulling in the corner. What Rick James gonna do now? Rick James slams his head to that top turnbuckle, and Bruno Mars picks up Michael Jackson. Look at this move right here, Michael. Slams Bruno down to the mat. No, Bruno coming off. He was going for the 619, but he couldn't get it. Rick James said, it's my turn to try to get up out of here. And he grabbed onto the cage. He got one foot on there. And Prince is down, and Michael Jackson getting elbowed in the face by Bruno Mars, and Rick James put his stuck on that. But at the top now, Rick James is almost over. Look at this. Rick James is over. Will Rick James win? Look at Bruno Mars coming to the top. Bruno slides over. Prince trying to get it out. He punches Rick James. What are you going to do? And Prince punches Rick James. Michael Jackson's down and Prince punches him again. What's happening? Bruno, one more time. As Prince is picked up and slammed down to the mat by Michael Jackson. Bruno hits Rick James again. He had to bring him back over. Look at Prince with the Irish leg whip on Michael Jackson. Bruno Mars has gotten Rick James back in the match. What are you going to do here? Bruno says, my turn to get out here. As Prince is giving Michael Jackson the 5-2 combo. Michael breaks it up with that elbow to the face. Prince with the kiss to Michael Jackson. And Bruno is trying to get up out here. Look at the move. Michael Jackson did get on Prince. He had it down, but the referee's at 1. He's at 2, 3, and Michael Jackson stole the win while they were trying to get out of here. Did you see that? Michael Jackson with the win here on One Night Only. Let's check out some of the highlights. Michael Jackson stole this win off of that second turnbuckle. Look at that knee to Rick James' face while Prince was showing off for the crowd. He went for the pin there, but it was not enough. Prince broke up the 3 count. Look at this move. Elbow to the side of the face. Prince did to Rick James by Bruno Mars to that back clip on Michael Jackson. And Michael Jackson right here, look at him. Was setting him up for the 619 Bruno Mars was, but he was elbowed by Rick James. And look at this. While these two guys were trying to get him, Michael Jackson hitting with the moonwalker. And he won this fatal four-way matchup here on One Night Only. I'm your host, Mr. One Night Only. I tell you, I bring the match that you've never seen before, even if it is one only. If it's a match you want to see, please leave it in the chat. And if it's anything else, other game-wise you want to see, please let me know. I have filmed the Curry here on my show, One Night Only, and people say they liked it. So I think I'm going to go back and play a game similar to that called House of Ashes. Leave it in the comments if that's what you want to see. I'm your host, Mr. One Night Only, bringing it back to the never seen before, even if it is for One Night Only. Until next time, I'm your host saying peace.